What's something fun to talk about?
Boobs.
Would you adopt me? What just came out of your mouth?
Literally where my brain went. Fucking Zazzed.
Hi everyone.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
I was like, when does it end? When do we come in?
You can tell this is our first recording session. We're just like,
Jesus.
Amber, I was going to show you. I feel like you'll appreciate it.
Oh god. I love that.
very appropriate for today's topic, isn't it?
Very appropriate.
Oh, music.
Yeah.
Very
Look and
appropriate.
see, this is just gonna be Dan and Hayley Williams.
My favourite shit.
The obsession gets
You have a
real.
brief
The obsession gets real. The obsession gets real.
Oh.
Are those all
For
vinyls?
those of you who can't see, he's holding up a bunch of vinyls.
Those are all
That's
vinyls.
Then we have.
How many vinyls are that? Like 6?
Paramore's entire discography.
Literally.
There's the first petals from her. I got the petals from her promo box, so it was limited edition.
Danny, this is why you don't have money.
Oh, I'm very. She hasn't released her new album yet, but this is the self-titled one. I haven't got Brand New Eyes, Riot, or Domino's Warning yet.
But many.
Yeah.
Still a good chunk.
Yet.
Well, I guess we should give me your brain.
Give me your brain.
Today's topic.
Okay,
You
lads,
gonna drum roll?
music and singing. Give me your brains. Brains, all of you.
Well,
I sound like a woman.
this makes me think of horrible histories. Bring out your dead. Alright, should I go first?
Horrible histories. Do not get me started. Yeah.
That's the whole we just talk about the songs from horrible histories.
Oh my god, no.
Matthew Bacon could rail me, and I'd be like, yes, please.
I stand by that statement. Our tastes are too similar. One day we're
You
gonna fight
have
over
a boyfriend.
He doesn't know.
He kind of looks like it.
I mean, curly hair white boy, sure.
Oh, James, if you were listening to this, I'm so sorry.
But yeah, oh. Dan?
Hello.
Dan?
Oh, Danny's back! You guys didn't see, obviously, but Danny just left there.
That skinny white boy. Nope.
Skinny white boy. Been there, done that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if we're going, should we go for Give Me Your Brains music and then singing? Because we all sing. Well, it's debatable, but we all sing.
Can do.
What song are you guys listening to today? That's a good start,
Ooh.
right?
I can show you. I can check my playlists.
Come down instead of going to therapy.
I love that song. Love that.
I love that song. Which part do you sing?
None of it. I just listen. I usually lay down and just ascend.
You do an astral projection.
Yeah.
I've been listening a lot of very electronic stuff today because I was in a vibe for it. So, Vroom Vroom by Charlie XCX, Danny AF by Slater, FSU by Big Clit, and the whole of Mother Mother's discography.
One name.
Yeah,
Mother, I love them.
a lot of Burning Pile. Burning Pile was on
What
repeat.
have you been listening to today?
Okay, you're gonna have to ignore the playlist names. I have a playlist called Arson, and with a little love heart, and I've kind of been addicted to it, but it's literally just screaming.
It is a banging
I
playlist.
don't know what to say. My music taste for the past 2 weeks, and it's not normally like this, but for the past 2 weeks, it's been Phoebe Bridgers, Hosier, sad, gay, crying, or literal screaming, Pierce the Veil, Revenge of Paris, just
No in between.
eardrum poison. I'm gonna go deaf when I'm 20, but it's cool. Dad.
Okay. My playlists have the most horrific names. So we have the one I've been listening to today is called Soundtrack to My Broken Story. It's got a lot of like Aurora in, and I'm really enjoying her. Like, she released a new EP recently. It's such a beautiful song, like a beautiful album. So you know, like Runaway, the one on TikTok. Yeah, that one. But I've also been going through a mixture of Euphoric Misery, that's my usual one.
Main character vibes, but sad main character vibes.
Title of my biography.
Oh no, the description is I'll keep you on your toes as long as you keep me on my knees. So it's that kind of vibe.
Sexy main character.
So it has songs like Lavender Bones by Stand Atlantic, 505 Arctic Monkeys,
505.
Playing God Paramore.
Oh, that
Dear Maria, Count Me In, All Time Low, Halo Boston Manor.
It was never a phase, Mom. It was on
Don't Know What Else to Do by The Jungle Giant.
Amber's losing.
And then we have the other one I'm listening to, which is called Heartbreak or Suicide. Yeah. You know when you're in like that such a deep state that you don't know whether your heart's broken or you're suicidal. It's that one.
Yeah. You know, casual.
That's got songs like the acoustic version of Simmer by Hayley Williams.
Shocking.
She Used to Be Mine, Sarah Bareilles, the Waitress song. Break Even by The Script, The Story by Brandi Carlile, All I Ask by Adele, Willow by Taylor Swift, Death by a Thousand Cuts also by Taylor Swift, Wings acoustic by Birdie. I Hate That You're Happy, Tiny Little Houses. Dreamy Suicide Pact, Dandelion Hands.
Dandelion Hands hits you, man.
And a song called Emotional Anorexic. They're what I'm listening to at the moment.
Oh, that makes you think of Oh Anna by Mother Mother.
No, Emotional Anorexic is such a beautiful song.
Amber was losing it that whole time. You guys have really similar tastes, and I'm just there like, pop, musical theatre, mild grunge.
Musicals. I'm screaming, and Dan's like having a crisis at 3 a.m. sat in the corner.
But like an aesthetic indie crisis. Like Sage Green.
Crisis?
I mean, this playlist about being like that's far heartbroken, like you're like debating. It also has songs like Paper Cut, which is Zed and Troye Sivan.
Okay.
And like Strawberries and Cigarettes by Troye Sivan.
Oh, I love that song. Strawberries and cigarettes. Oh.
But I did put the entirety of Hayley Williams' new album on there.
Of course you did.
Because that breaks my heart.
It's literally every Pierce the Veil song I could find on Spotify. I'm not kidding.
I have a playlist of every single song Paramore and Hayley Williams has written and been featured in.
I wish I listened to music the way you guys do. I tend to go for individual songs instead of like full bodies of work or like an entire person's career. I almost wish I did.
I usually do as well. Literally, Hayley Williams is the only artist I have a playlist with all of their songs in.
Oh, I wish I had an album like
that. And that's mostly because I love both of her like solo albums, so they're really well written.
I will. I feel like if I don't, you're just going to shoot or something.
I will. No.
You just show up in my house a week later. Did you listen to them?
Have you listened to Simmer by Hayley Williams yet? No, Simmer's such a beautiful song. Leah, you will love Simmer. Simmer's like... Oh.
Sad. Is it gay?
It's not sad. Yes. I think in the video, I can't remember if she's running through the woods naked. But she's running through the woods naked, I think. She might not be naked, but she's running through the woods, so that's like gay enough, isn't it?
She's walking through the woods, we don't know if the clothes were on or off. It was a blur. It smells like a good night out.
Woods with a frog hat. Double gay.
Me. Her second album cover is literally her in a hot tub in a bikini. So...
Gay.
Gay.
That was a noise of gay.
I don't know if she.
I feel we should probably clarify that none of us are straight. If we start throwing gay around as like a...
Gay.
You can
It's just a descriptor.
Just to clarify.
Well, we fought over Zendaya in the last episode.
Good point. Yeah.
So if you didn't catch on by now, you're very bad with context clues.
Like penis in my ass. We were fighting over Zendaya.
Oh yeah, we talked about that sex life. If you didn't catch on by now, you're not very good. You're not very sharp.
I mean, it took me like 15 years to figure myself out, so God knows.
Yeah, but you were just silly, weren't you, though?
It took everyone. For me, it took everyone else, me being born, and me like 12 years. So, you know, you might be a bit sharper than me. I literally procrastinated my sexuality.
Mm. Well, this isn't the LGBTQ episode. We'll get
music.
And now we're
Music. Well, what's your guys' experience of singing? Or like writing music?
Oh God. Are we okay? Basically, me and Aaliyah met at a theatre school, and like a Saturday thing, and I'd been going since I was like 8. So I
miss it.
Wait, can I interrupt quickly?
Mm-hmm. What's up?
All of us met in musical situations. I met Aaliyah like properly at a party where we were singing Toxic, and I hit the high note, and Amanda's like, it's not a falsetto because I fucking hit that note. I hit it so well. And
oh my God!
She was so bitter about it. And then I met Amber at a karaoke night.
Because we've technically known each other since we were kids. Like, we've known of each other, but we never actually got close until then. You're right. Oh my God!
And she came to your house party without like properly being friends with you.
To be honest, so little people came. It was so sad that I was just like, anyone, please. It was quite sad.
I'm so glad I came now.
No, but
me too. I'm so glad you came.
The parties where you don't really know anyone are the ones where you make the best friends. That's what I've learned.
Yeah, that was a really fun night. And I'm glad Amanda brought you. Aww. And then, we did Stagecoach, and Becky introduced us. Shout out to Bex.
Yeah. We love you.
Thank God.
I was singing from quite a young age. And my voice is weird, because it's not like high. So a lot of musical theatre things have quite high voices. And I was just like, maybe I'm just shit.
Musical theatre, they love their sobs.
Yeah, they do. And it was more recently, and I kind of, basically my uncle bought me a guitar for my birthday, and it was like £3 in a boot fair, so it wasn't a big deal. But he just had it and was like, do you want it? I was like, yes. And I started messing around on the guitar, and I started singing what I wanted, and it kind of made me a lot more confident. And then I somehow wound up in a band. I don't know, but
Benji
is something that I have. Sorry, this was some whole soppy rant, but singing is.
It's okay. We love soppy rants.
It's made me a lot more confident. It was the thing that freaked me out, and now I'm like, fuck yeah, you know. So
I love that. Overcoming fears, grabbing the day by the balls. That's right.
By the balls. Yeah.
I mean, that kind of similar. I've always been singing, and now I go to musical theatre college, so I'm singing if I want to or not every week.
Yeah. You don't have
my experience is very different.
Yeah. Because you didn't do musical theatre, did you?
No, that wasn't my thing. In year 7 or 8, I made a YouTube channel which was called The Phantom Elf. It went all around my year. It was so embarrassing. I can't watch the videos back. They're awful. My first cover was Elastic Heart by Sia.
Oh, big song.
Cool. I know. And I thought I was so good that I recorded covers for like the next year and a half, which included like the disco. I basically did like Ariana Grande songs and shit, and like all different songs, and I did not have the vocal cords for it. All of these have been deleted from my YouTube channel,
which is why
I did out of like embarrassment rage. But I found them all on my dad's laptop where I had made them, and I made a video called reacting to my old videos. I still have this video up. If you want to hear my reactions to it when I saw them for the first time in like 3 years. Fuck my life. I was singing fucking Green Day at like year 8 to impress a boy who liked Green Day.
We've done it.
We wrote a 5-minute song once for someone. I was like, what? It was a Green Day one that I'd never heard, and I was like, why am I spending 5 minutes of my life listening to this?
I wrote a song for someone. Did I tell you this story?
No.
So, this was when we were doing Beauty and the Beast at school, and one of my cast members fancied... Oh, no, it wasn't Beauty and the Beast, it was a different show, but we were doing a show at school, and one of my cast members liked one of the other cast members, and he was like, he messaged me at like midnight, and I was like, what's up? Because we don't talk that much. I was like, okay. And he was like, I really want to write a song for this girl. Will you help me? Because at this point I had my YouTube channel, which I don't know if I'm proud of it or not, but I had it, so he knew I wrote songs and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, sure! Like an idiot. So I stayed up all night writing him this song for this girl, doing most of the heavy lifting, may I ask. And then he planned this whole thing to sing it for her, and then he got tonsillitis and lost his voice completely and couldn't sing it, so it was a waste of my time. And I felt really bad, so he never told her. And then, I think a year later, we all did a show together again, and they hated each other.
Ooh.
So I'm glad he didn't sing that song.
I found another clip. So you know One Last Time by Ariana Grande?
Again, big
Baby
song.
Daniel, shriek it.
Baby Daniel.
It's so bad. It's so bad, literally. My voice was like ridiculously high. It gets worse. It gets worse. Hey, can't reach the notes. Why wasn't I bullied sooner? I thought that was good enough to upload on... My mother let me upload that onto my YouTube channel.
You know what that sounds like? I'm really sorry for this. But well, actually I'm not, you heard it. Oh, you know what it sounds like? You know what it sounds like? Those kids going, oh, okay. Just kidding.
I was, you know the girl who sung, you know the girl who sung I Will Always Love You and couldn't hit the notes and start screaming? That's how I feel inside right now.
No!
That was my introduction into music. Obviously, I got music lessons after that because they're horrific.
But hey, you've improved. Improvement is great.
I was predicted a 9 and an 8 in my performances for GCSE music.
Oh,
I mean, I got a 5, but like...
Why did you get a 5? Were you not prepared?
Bro, do you not know how hard theory is?
Well, no, because I dropped it before I even did the actual exam.
It was so hard. We had a question on conventions of pop. So it was an easy question, and we learnt different types of pop music throughout time and shit.
Oh yeah, I did do half of the course, so I know what you're about.
So we got asked a question in the exam, and we were told, what type of pop, like what type of music is this piece? And I was like, easy. So I chose one of the conventions of pop we learned. It wasn't any of the conventions of pop. It was a completely different genre.
Were you the year that got that really famous Bollywood song?
Yes.
Was that you guys?
That was us.
What famous Bollywood song?
I remember
That one.
the Think of Bollywood is the first song.
I think
It's
of Joe
very... One sec, I'll type it into Google and see what comes.
God. I mean, if we're sharing old music clips, I can find some. Because if you guys will be able to see it, they won't. But I record stuff all
You have a lot. You have a lot of voice memos.
I have millions of voice memos on this phone of all sorts of things.
Do you mean this one?
Jamie.
Oh! Just Dance!
Yeah.
Isn't that an
I
Dictator
just remember
soundtrack?
my friend Jamie. Jamie's really, really smart, and he gets like 9s and everything. Shout out, Jamie. But he came out of the exam and was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't feel well.
That's what it felt like, and I was hungover as well, so I did extra bad in it.
Oh.
Imagine being hungover and hearing that in a music exam, because those speakers in those kind of listening exams are like, whoa.
Well, Dan, if it makes you feel better, at least you actually got to the point where you took the exam. I dropped it. So you should be proud of yourself for even doing it.
So many people drop music, GCSE. It's so bad.
He told me I could do it for singing with no theory history. That was a lie. That was just a lie.
No, there was like, we had a class of like 30 go down to a class of like 15.
Yeah.
So many people drop. It was so bad.
Because he lied to me. You know what? I got paired. Well, I didn't get paired with this person, but we were like really socially awkward, and we already knew each other, so we were like, "Hi, do you want to do the project together?" So you had to do like a duet thing. And we both only sang, so we were like, "Oh, we'll just sing a song together, and then I'll be fine." And so we really left it last minute, and it's the Friday before, and the exam is on Monday. So we have no time. And so I already sent him the song and stuff in the backing track, and I was like, "Oh, did you learn your harmony bit?" Because my mum is actually a singer as well, so she helped me work out the harmonies and stuff. So I sent him voice notes, and he was like, "Yeah, I got it," you know. And then we started doing it, and he only sings a melody, and I'm like, and I said to him, I was like, "I thought you got my harmony stuff, like, didn't you, just say that?" And he was like, "Yeah, aren't we harmonizing right now?" I was like, "No, we're both singing a melody."
That happened to me and Ella.
Somebody told him.
We did octave harmonies, so we basically sang the same melody line, just an octave apart. We were told that's not allowed in our exam where we did it. So that was luckily marks. We did. I did. When the Party's Over by Billie Eilish. That was my piece, and then we did Lovely together.
I love that song.
The harmonies are sick. I remember I still remember the harmonies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm really glad I dropped that subject. Every time I left it so last minute.
I never took it. It was late. Because you had to be like grade
that
6
subject. Honestly, music GCSE.
You should have to be grade 6 in an instrument, but I didn't know anything.
We were told you had to be like a certain grade. We were told you had to be a certain grade in your instrument, and I hadn't been graded, but I was told it was a grade 4 standard, so I was fine.
They just let me do it.
They gave us no information about it at all. We got it. No.
I got in there and I was like, "What is this? I want to sing!" I was so
7 minutes left.
Well, the whole thing?
Yeah, it's been 23 minutes.
Jesus, we know how to chat. We haven't done our meme! We didn't do the tag yourself!
Are we tagging ourselves?
Yes,
do we
can
have
I pick
time?
today's episode? We do.
You can pick which tag we do.
Oh, actually, I have something that I feel like you guys will enjoy.
Okay.
To do with music related.
Okay.
Hello. I found one of my old songs I wrote on my phone.
When you've said
should I read it for the podcast?
Do you just hear the atmosphere has changed?
It's cool. It's very it's very dopey, like moody, gross. Like, do you know, like a 12-year-old trying to be depressed vibe?
I mean, if we're going through old songs, I can get up some old song lyrics, mate. You do yours first, but like.
It's called Rain in Summer.
Oh my god.
Are you ready?
The name! It's sending me.
It doesn't even work. It doesn't rhyme. It has nothing. Oh god.
No rhythm.
I still remember how I felt when I wrote it though, so that's fun.
Oh.
Anyway. It's getting late at midday. I can't love myself, so how can I try to love you? How empty you look when you smile at me. Pictures never looked so grey. I'm sorry I'm boring when I'm sober. I'm only good enough when it's over. I'm colder when I'm closer. You hungover. Why when I'm with you does it rain in summer? See, it doesn't work. There's no flow. There's no flow.
It would work as a poem.
It would work as a poem. Yeah.
Bit of a cringe poem, but like... Oh god. I'm looking through like really old ones.
The last chorus is, but then I'm boring when I'm sober. The calls don't last as longer. I'm only better when it's over. It's colder when I'm closer. And when did my love become so hungover? It's very moody.
Phoebe Bridgers.
I love how you were writing really deep song lyrics. All of the songs that I wrote like when I was younger were very cringe, cheesy bubblegum pop.
I feel like very deep is a stretch. I feel it's very much my first ever boyfriend's just broken up with me. I'm now sad now.
You know that
I'm now going to listen to MCR in my room and cry.
You know that montage of Twilight?
Yeah.
It's just Bella crying.
That's what it is. It's just Bella. It's Bella as a character. Bella literally reading her book. That's it.
I watched it.
Just in a nutshell.
I found one called Beauty is Pain and it's really bad. I don't even know what I wrote this about, but it's really bad. Okay. This is the chorus. This is from 2 years ago, okay? Come on. Okay. If beauty is pain, then I'm gorgeous. If beauty is pain, I'm the image of lust. If beauty is pain, then I'll put myself through it again. If I want beauty, therefore I want pain. I want eyes on me, and I want fame.
I have another one.
This is like some weird spoken word thing.
It's honestly, it's like
I am your sleep paralysis demon walking towards you with eyeliner on, listening to Fall Out Boy.
Oh my god, no! Should I put the last one in escapism?
I'll put every single episode. I swear we're gonna find a way to mention our books.
Guys, escapism coming out March 2021, March 20th to be specific. Thank you very much.
Oh, this is so sad. This one is called Lovable. You can tell how much I hated myself at the time. Why am I so unlovable? Is it my face? Is it my weight? Or is it my personality? Why am I so alone? I need someone, but it seems so fun to be lovable. I think I meant to put I don't need someone, because that doesn't make sense.
I've got that kind of along the same line.
I sound so bitter! I want to be in love.
Instruments and fun, and it turned into, how depressed were you when you were 12? What?
I don't know when I wrote this one, but it goes, I'm lonely when I'm not alone. Empty faces staring into my soul. Why do I take the leap knowing that I'll always fall? Thank you. I'm just silent.
Oh, why were we both so great? See, and now I'm going through these. I'm getting to the ones that I actually released, and that's the problem. Oh,
I'm so glad I never.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm just reading these, I'm like, who told me I was this good songwriter? The 10 people who watch my YouTube channel, that's it. And one of my subscribers is my
Should
mother.
we do today's episode of, what's it called? Tag yourself. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were meant to do that. ADHD.
Yeah. ADHD brain.
Oh my god. We could do a whole episode of just singing our old songs at this point.
Oh my god, no, I'd actually die.
I would probably cry. Oh my god. I remember this! Sorry. I found one that I remember writing in the bathroom while crying. At school.
Oh god.
Can I read it? It's really trigger warning, guys. Behind those... It's not too bad. Behind those pearly whites, she just wants to die. She can't even cry. She just lost her mind. That's it.
It's like
yourself while you're reading this.
This is so cringe.
It's like, for me, I feel like as teenagers, we very much bought into like the overly romantic aspect of depression. But like, I hate that. I hate like how depression is like romanticized.
100%.
We also were like a part of it.
Yeah, I was a girl who had a Tumblr of girls carving their boyfriends' names into their arms. Like, I was on a fucked up side of Tumblr.
I was the girl that did that.
I love how we're making Amber seem
I've never
really
had a
like
boyfriend. Men
Seem
suck.
pretty what?
Thank you. What?
I love how you're just no part of this. I mean, to be fair, I had a scandal. Did I tell you guys about my scandal? But it wasn't really a scandal.
What's your scandal?
But, I broke up. It was not a relationship, and I was totally just a rebound. But I had a breakup, and so I wrote a song about it. And to be fair, I still like that song. But I wrote a song about it. And I hadn't released it yet, but this is for context. And a couple weeks before we even broke up, I wrote a song called Hers, and I wrote it about a friend's situation, so it wasn't anything that was happening to me. So this girl has started dating him, and she found out about my YouTube channel, found that song, Hers, not the one I wrote, and was like, and she came up to me, she's like, Ellie, I think we just really need to talk. I was like, okay. She was like, I don't appreciate you saying all that really horrible stuff about me in your song. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then halfway through she's like, your song online. I was like, what song? I haven't released any song, what do you mean? And she just goes, Hers. And so I'm explaining to her, I'm like, I wrote that about a friend situation. The world doesn't revolve around you. And she got so mad at me that she screamed in my face, you know, that I was a liar, and ran away. And didn't talk to me for a week. She blocked me and everything. I was like, so I had a scandal.
On today's episode of Tag Yourself, we have the fruit.
Oh, the fruit one!
I love the fruit one.
Let me find it. Are you going to read them?
I'm going to do it. You did it last time. My turn.
Alright.
Anyway.
Bloody hell.
Alright. That was so
that's funny.
aggressive for no reason. Yeah, just argue and scream in your face and shit. Because the world revolves around me. My world revolves around me.
Main character energy.
You guys know that reference?
Yeah, Victorious.
Got it.
Oh, I never
My
heard
world
Victorious.
revolves around me. Oh.
My world revolves around me.
There was an episode. You've definitely had the freak out one, haven't you?
And give it up.
One.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where she's like,
we would not have been friends.
Yeah.
well, everyone does that automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the same episode. It was the girls who couldn't sing. And they
Yeah.
were like, my world revolves around me.
Oh. I just remember being so off key.
Oh.
Sorry.
No.
If you haven't seen that, guys, go on Netflix and watch Victorious. It's great.
It just gives me that, you know, the Camp Rock walk thing. It gives me that
That's
energy.
Camp Rock. I never got. Why did they think that was a good entrance? Like,
No,
I didn't think it was cool.
I'd never seen Camp Rock, but one Christmas, this is going to sound really ungrateful, and I felt really guilty about it, but my nan bought me this Camp Rock doll of the girl, but it sang, and it broke, and it never stopped singing. It was a continuous stream of Camp Rock.
What song?
And I had to
Can I ask what song?
was it the one that was like, oh shit,
This is real.
That one.
this is me.
The chorus over and over.
No, don't blame me. I'll throw it out.
I ripped
We
it
actually
off.
need to do today's episode of Tag Yourself.
Yeah. That one tag yourself supposed to be in the middle, and it's gonna be at the end now.
It's gonna be
What is it?
okay, so are you Doot, which is an orange, pretty nice, lots of amigos, question mark, binge watches shows. Are you Hecate the banana? AAAA, don't know what that means. Kind of
Ah.
a little bruised, but that's alright. Doesn't give two shits. Are you Plop the grape? A small, often angry, and spends most of the day in bed. Are you Dingle Dongle? Is that a melon? I think it's a melon.
I think that's a.
Hell, you're gay.
It's a melon. Garbage
like a
weed,
lemon.
probably literally screaming, Sweet wears headphones to make people shut up. Beep Beep, the strawberry, Angelic, a little scared but doing good, in love with fictional dude, and aesthetic. Bois, the lemon, little lonely, a gosh darn nerd, plays same 2 songs over and over. Or Goober, the watermelon, super excited, mega gay, talks to everyone.
I think you're Bois, Dan.
I think I'm Bois.
I think you're wrong.
I think I'm Bois and Goober. If Bois and Goober had a child, I'd be Bois and Goober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amber, I feel like you could be Hecate.
Yeah, Hecate or Goober. I'm either or.
I think we all could apply to Goober.
I feel like every episode we have one that just applies to all of us.
Yeah, last time it was Neptune, this time it's bloody Goober. I mean, Dude seems chill, but realistically, I'm probably Dingle Dong because I constantly have headphones in. My family hate it. But yeah, well, we're basically at the end of the episode, so who wants to do highlights? So, Amber, what was your highlight of the episode?
Yeah.
Hard thinking, basically.
My brain is has forgotten everything that we've said.
Literally, I was about to say the same. I've forgotten the entire episode.
Every single thing that we've done. I guess Dan's YouTube channel and his old covers.
Yeah!
They were wonderful.
That was a gem. I really thank you for sharing something so personal.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dan's YouTube channel. Probably
I
Dan's
feel like the same. I'm still very embarrassed about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If somebody found, I used to have like a blog and a YouTube channel like of myself. If anyone found them, I think I would cry. Especially because it's like I think my channel was called Aaliyah Diva or something like that, or Diva. Really cringe. I'm not ashamed of the blog because I talked about serious stuff on the blog, but the YouTube channel's upsetting.
As I said last episode, embarrassment doesn't exist. It's just a human construct. You know,
That's
it's
true.
a part of our past.
Human construct. Nothing is real. Existential crisis
Literally,
time.
why do we care about
That's what I
money?
think so.
Why does everyone care about money so much? Why can't they just print more?
We thought about this the other day. We just abolish it.
They're like, oh, but inflation. We made that up too. Just stop it.
I'm thinking about this today. I'm like, why do we have it? Just get rid of it. It's causing so much stress.
It bugs me
Literally.
about gender as well. I'm like, dude, alright, they've got tits. That doesn't mean they need to live in a kitchen. Fuck off.
I've got tits too.
Tits are a weight thing. Shut up. Have you seen those ads
I've
for like
met guys who
concealer?
have bigger tits than most girls I know.
True. Amber. Sorry.
I have bigger tits
Sorry.
than mine. It's fine. I'm doing one and it doesn't hurt, so I'm taking it as a win.
Oh, you can lay on your front. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is so not to do with music or singing.
Tits.
How do we get? Because it's gay, Amber. We're just gay. Oh, I just realised we're just gay sounds like we're dating. No, she has a boyfriend. She's a traitor. I'm joking.
And
She's very-
Leah just don't.
We just don't do that. Romance? What's that? Lovable? Siri, play Lovable by at least.
I don't think he'll mind me saying this, but he was literally asking me out, and I was like, "You're coming out as gay? Oh my god!" I was convinced that he was coming out as gay and telling me he had a crush on our friend instead of me.
Was that an insecurity thing, like, why would he date me, or is that just a genuinely dumb moment?
Both. Both.
Gagged.
Literally both.
Oh, but yeah, that's the end of the episode, I guess. Hope you enjoyed.
I think.
I guess that was the loose theme.
Oh, God. We
But
can't
yeah. We're gonna play the outro now, but
Talking about music.
here's some music. Bye, broskies.
Bye.
Bye.
That's
Here to talk and we're here to chat. Here to have fun, here to have a laugh. Probably won't go quite as bad. but we're about to get freaking zazzed.